Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one, which is half completed. It's this year's wreath. I make a wreath every year. I've done them since, I'm not sure I did one the first year, but I've done them many, many times over. And not just for Christmas, I've done Valentine's Day one, and that's still going. I'm looking at it across my office. I've done butterflies for spring and all sorts, but I like to do a different one. Now, these wreath forms are really easy to find. This is an 8-inch wreath form, so 20 centimetres. Amazon, you can pick them up cheap as chips. Sometimes I thread mini LED fairy lights round them and through them, other times I don't. So today I'm going to finish this off and I'm just going to chatter really. So this was using the stitch snowflakes, and I'm going to use, probably I ought to use big cut and emboss, bear with. It's behind me. That's panto talk, isn't it? Probably ought to use the bigger one, and then I can do more die cutting in one go. Yeah, I've just wrenched my wrist picking that up. So yeah, I've just got some fresh freesia. So this one was Highland Heather, Balmy Blue and Blushing Bride. But I'm going to add in some other colours. So I've literally gone in my scraps drawers next to me. And yeah, I used stitch snowflakes for the first one, so you can see all of the stitch detail. You could if it wasn't focusing on everything but this. There we go, all the stitch detail on there. And then I'm going to use so many snowflakes this time around. And I definitely picked that up at the wrong angle. So I want to make sure that I can cut all of these out. Some of them are just outlines. That's a full one. And I think, yes, it's this one. It just is, this one kind of goes, you would, okay, let me show you. Let me show you what happens with this one, which is fabulous. There's nothing wrong with it. But you would do it on maybe a blank piece of card. Right, where's my other plate? There we go, let's just get that on top. Okay, that's not thick enough. What have I missed? Oh, I dropped it. Try that again. So that's gone through, and see it's cutting everything out, so that's, these are going to leave me nice whole snowflakes I can work with. This one as well, I probably need to pop that through, but this one, it just pops the shape through, it doesn't cut you a snowflake. It just gets the shape. So let's get those ones out. Try not to drop them. And get rid of all of that. Let's get a bit more. Another couple of those. Oh, I might bring in another pink one. What should I bring in? I don't know, what have I got? Let's have a bit of that as well. And what I kind of need to do, I think, yeah, I need these detailed ones to be face up. To cut through easier. Trying to get that to fit. There we go. And send it through again. I love doing these wreaths. Like I say, my first one, I don't think it was my first year of doing Pootles Advent Countdown. Subsequent years that I've done them. And they're a lot of fun to do because you can make it different every single year. Just by the dies you choose or the colours. I have different colours all over my house for my Christmas trees. So my lounge is Nordic frost-tipped white tipped sort of log cabin type thing. Not that my lounge is particularly, but that's the colour of the decorations in there. My hall is red, foresty looking. My kitchen's a weird hybrid. There's white all over the windowsills. Oh, I didn't need that one. Look, I've done it again. It's the wrong one. Yeah, white windowsills, but I've also got some Disney decorations in there. Not very many, but just a handful of them tucked away. But my tree is a different colour. My lounge, my snug has got pale pink and champagne. Yeah, so the kitchen is sort of white and snowy with a little bit of lilac in there on the decorations on the Christmas tree. So yeah, you just make your wreath to suit your room, your decor, whatever it is you want to go with. And so I love the Subtles collection. I think it's a very underrated collection of colours, and my favourite trio is it's Pool Party, Highland Heather and Blushing Bride. And I think they work very well together. But adding in Balmy Blue and Fresh Freesia this year. Quite nice, I think. You sort of get that hint of green. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Right. So, super easy. Oh, look, I've done two the same. Didn't plan to do that. These are super easy. Because this is a wood wreath, I've really wrenched that wrist when I bent at the wrong angle to pick up my cut and emboss, and I've wrenched it. And because this is wood, the mini glue dots stick really well to it and then peel off really easily as well. Love it when that happens. So yeah, you just... this has had, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 different wreaths on it over the years. This particular wreath form. Is that the terminology? Wreath form? But yeah, loads of different wreaths, and you'd never know because it just peels off. The glue dots do. So I want to cluster that one there. I don't think I want that one because that's the same as those up there. And you could just keep building it up. But I like them like this, so I'm going to grab some very pretty ribbon, which is very plain ribbon. And I'm going to feed that through there, grab a pair of scissors. And as we are getting close to Christmas, if you're anything like me, you've suddenly gone, did I get everybody's Christmas presents? And you know, panic stations might have kicked in. This is from the Playful Pets. This one also has the blue and white twine. Yeah, you might be at slight panic stations and thinking, well, I really want a wreath and I haven't got time to make a wreath. That's how quick you can do it. So, yeah, I like it. That's cute. I like the 5 colours. That's different this year. Normally I only do 2 or 3. But yeah, then you hang it like that. Like I say, you could add some LED fairy lights, the ones that you get on copper wire or silver wire, so you can totally manipulate where the wiring goes. Yeah, something like that. Battery powered, and then you can have it anywhere. But I love it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.